I can't tell you how many times we've been out in the warehouse, and we'll have had a briefing in the conference room with the operations staff, and they'll say, here are our workflow procedures that we give to our end users. And then we get out into the warehouse and we find they're doing something completely differently. And you look over and say, well, why is he doing that? Why is he doing that? So I'll give you an example. We were in one of those situations, and all of a sudden, the user sets down his mobile device, reaches in his pocket, pulls out a calculator, and puts something into his calculator. And we're like, what just happened? What was he doing? And they said, well, the problem is that the system tells them to pick in eaches, but the product is in cases. And so what he did was he had to figure out how many cases he had to pull in order to fulfill the number of eaches. So what we did was we actually supplemented it with a little script with a little transaction screen that basically says, okay, the pick quantity is 2,000 and the case quantity is 200, grab 10.
Wow. I mean, what, right? Like it had to be quite the light bulb moment for that end user customer. The organization was probably like, oh my gosh.
It's fun stuff, like Greg said, when you're saving seconds, and there in that situation, somebody spent 30 seconds on that transaction that had no productive value whatsoever, and we could just with a tap of the screen just give them what they needed.